No. No. What the fuck? Hi, Creative Custom. Welcome. How are you on this Sunday? I've got a bit of excess stock that I'd like to get rid of. So, I'm going to do a sale. Let me know when you're ready, and we will go from there. Hello, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Got some bargains today. So we're going to start off with little colouring books. They're no fancy names. They're just little colouring books, good for kids, adults. So I have quite a few. So these ones are going to be $5 each. So I've got one of those, a Cozy Moments one. It's got those sort of pictures in it. I've got one of those. So I've got, if you want one of these, put in claim 1 for the cute animals, claim 2 for Cozy Moments, claim 3 for a groovy summer, and I have 2 of those. So if you want any of that, let me know. If not, that's fine, we will carry on. Okay. All right. Let's go on to the next lot. Hi, Dragon Daddy. Welcome in. So the next one's is swearing is caring, but there's no swear words in here whatsoever. It's just kids on a rainy day. Give them something to do. Hi, Nikki. So if you're wanting some of these are $5 each. So I have 2 of those. So we have Swearing is Caring. No swear words, by the way. Artistic Alphabet. It's just the alphabet with artistic letters. So 1, 2, and I have a Glow Cosmetics 1, 3. So if you want one of those, just put in claim 1, claim 2, or claim 3. Hi, Rosalie. Nobody? Okay. This is the last lot, is Cozy and Comfy, or Comfy and Cozy. Again, great for kids. Great to keep them entertained on a rainy day. So $5 each. So I have 2 of those. And I have 4 of the Cozy Friends. No big names, they're just basic colouring books. So claim 1 or claim 2 if you'd like some of those. Hi, Ike. Hi, Sunny. Welcome in. Okay, we will move on to some paper clips. So I have these small Love Heart paper clips. These are going for $1, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of these gold ones. So if you want some of those, just type in gold, 7 of those. And then I have 1 blue small love heart paper clips and 2 mixed colours. So if you want any of those, they're $1 each. Thank you for the likes. Brilliant, guys. Hi, Barry. Hi, Chris. So 7 small gold heart paper clips, 1 blue and 2 mixed colour, $1 each. If you want any of those, just put claim and the colour. Okay. Next we have 4 packets of the bigger heart clips. Let's see if I can get this open. So these are this size. And these are $1.50. I have 4 of those. So if you want any of those, just put claim heart and they can be yours. Hi everybody. Okay, we'll carry on. And next I have 3 lots of a stag head paper clips. I'll get one out and show you. So that's what they look like. I haven't got this camera thing down packed yet. So that's what the stag head paper clips look like. These are $2 a bag. So I have 3 bags. So if you're after any of those, let me know. $2 a bag. Hi Renee. Hi Ben. Nice to see you here on a Sunday. Okay. And I have 2 lots of these rabbit paper clips. So I've got a rose gold and a gold colour, and they are $1. So if you want any of those, just type in rabbit gold or rabbit rose. Hi Renee, welcome in. Just trying to get rid of some excess stock here. And then I have 5 packets of these 6-piece highlighter sets. So $5 a packet, and I have 5 of those. So if you want any of those, just type colour. How's your afternoon, Renee? Such a beautiful day here. Such a beautiful day. Okay. And now we have Squishmallow gel pens. I have 3 packets of those. $5. If you want any of those, let me know. Oh, lovely. Yeah, it's supposed to be good everywhere in the country today, but that weather's about to change. Definitely in for a change. So these are $5, a pack of 4 gel pens. If anyone wants any, let me know. I have also Squishmallow stationery sets. I have 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 6 of these. So we have Mellow Day, Squish Squad. So I have 3 each of those. So if you're after those, type claim 1 or claim 2. Thank you for the rose, Renee. That's my very first one. Fancy that. Coming from you. Thank you. Okay, I have a number of 2025 planners. These obviously will be starting this month. So these are $5 each. So if you want any of these, that's claim 1 for that design. Claim 2. Claim 3. 1, 2, 3. Claim 4. And last one, claim 5. So if you're after a 2025 planner, weekly and monthly, $5 each, just type in claim and then 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So many cool stationery items. Yes, and I have so many more, but I am going in a different direction now, so these need to go. I have one of these calendars left. Just one. So what are we up to now? May. So you can actually write on those. It's kind of like a cardboardy thing, but I have one left, and that's $5 now. It is $7.20 on the website, but this is $5 for right now. Oh, thanks, Renee. Yeah, go and have a look. There's heaps of bargains on there. Great bargains. We have 3 of these stress relief adult colouring books. $5 each. Just type in stress if you want one of these. Thank you for all the likes. I have 2 sarcastic colouring books. It says, I'm not insulting you, I'm describing you. These are $8. If anybody wants any of them, just type colouring. I don't know if you saw earlier, Renee, I have a whole heap of like kids colouring books. So these are $5 each. They are like the Coco Wyo books, but they're not. So if you want any of those, hit me up. I've got Cozy Friends. These are great for kids for, winter's coming. Comfy and Cozy. These are on my website too. They're just not at the same price. Glow Cosmetics. But if you're wanting any, you can send me a message later, and you can get them for this price. This one does say swearing is caring, but there's no words in here, so I'm not sure what that's about. There's more of those, and Groovy Summer. Nice big easy pages for the kids to colour. Cozy Moments, and the last one is Cute Animals. Oh, you got to keep those kids entertained over winter, don't you? Because winter's terrible. Okay, so I'll go back to the paper clips. If we've got the stag head paper clips, $2 a packet. I've got red heart paper clips. These ones are $1.50, so that's what they look like. And then I also have small, if you can see that there, small love heart paper clips, and I have 7 of the gold ones. And these are $1, and 1 blue packet and 2 mixed colours, so they're $1 each. So Renee, if you have a look later and you see anything from this live that you want, just flick me a message. So then we go back into the Blemish notebook covers that I have. These are not perfect, hence why they're in here. So the first one I have is this dove, and as you can see it's not centered, so half of the wings have been cut off. So these are reusable, so your pages slip in here, which will look like these little notebooks. Pages will slip in there, so you have a full notebook. So when your pages are finished, slip it out and put a new one in. So these are A6. This is the A5, so that's your size difference. So A6s are $5, and it's just for these covers. You'll need to buy the insert separately, which I have on the website. So $5 for that one. Then we have a wicker. That's got a bit of fading just in there. I don't know if you can see it. That's $5. Pink ribbon. Still, most of these have got like fading, or the print just hasn't taken along the top, but this one's got fading as well. I wish more people were fluent in silence. I like that one. But you can see more fading. And then we have the wee poodle. I think it's a poodle. On both sides. This one, as you can see, this colour is a lot brighter than this one, so that's why that's in there. And then we have, you have the power to change your story. There's a bit of blurring here on the Y. And that's about all I can see that is wrong with that one. These are $5 each. So we have our lion. Again, there's some fading just along there. And then on the back again, fading here. Hi, Ellie, how are you? Nice to see you here. We have a fantail. Again, some fading just on the tail on the back. I'm not sure if it shows properly. But yeah, that's why that one's in there. So all these A6s are $5 each, just for the covers, and then you'll need to purchase the inner books, which I have on the website as well. Now we have some A5s. So the first one we have is the braver you are, the more you'll see. And again, there's some fading across there. And that's the back. Classroom notes, just a little bit of fading on the black that's there. It's not completely standing out, but it's still there. Otherwise the back is perfect. Now normally I can personalise any of these covers, so just bear that in mind. Just not these ones, because these are already been printed and blemished. This was a personalised custom one that I did, but again, faded there and also on the back. And these ones, the A5s, these ones are $10 each. That was part of the same custom order. And this is almost doubled, so it looks blurry. I don't know if you can pick that up on the camera. But yeah, it's blurry. Again, you'll have to know somebody with that name. We have a Break Your Limits and Outgrow Yourself, again with fading just on the top. Seems to be just that line. Seems to be okay on the back. And we have a Teacher one, and you can definitely see along the bottom there that the print hasn't gone all the way through. So that's the only blemish on that. And this one was a good one, and then somehow some ink from the printer got onto it, which is a real bummer. So that's why that one's in there. And then we have the last one is could be a train station kind of day. Again with the fading just along that edge there. But it's pretty good on the back. Other than that, I do have one A5 note lined paper that is blemished, and it's blemished because there is some ink stains. There's one there. I think that was, maybe that's it. Oh, and just some on the back cover. But that one, I've only got one, and that one is $3. And now I have two mouse pads in the blemish. These are $5. As you can see, just along the top, I haven't quite had the print big enough. This one's not so noticeable, but it's still there. And then we have the Highland Cow. And again, as you can see clearly along the edges, I just haven't had it big enough. But that is all I have at the moment. So if you're interested in anything, let me know. I have a ton of stuff. Again, stationery sets, highlighters, colouring books, blemished covers. What else have we got? Gel pens, adult colouring books, 2025 planners, and one of these calendars left. But other than that, everything else is good. So enjoy the rest of your Sunday, guys. Thank you for being in here. I know I am new to this, so I don't have a lot of followers right now. But that's okay. I'm good with that. Got to start somewhere. Thanks, Renee, for sticking in. Yeah, just if there's anything here you'd like, just let me know. Just send me a message and I can get that done for you. And again, especially with these notebooks, I can personalize anything that you want if you want it, but just not these blemished ones. The blemished ones, and I don't think they're on the website, so if you want me to show you any of those, just let me know. And maybe I'll talk to you later. All right. Thanks, everyone. Bye.